What's good, y'all? This your boy, Mr. Pound for Pound himself, and I'm definitely back in the house. And you know when I'm in the house, it's definitely going down. I'm talking about who wins. Guillermo Rigondeaux versus Vasyl Lomachenko. This is a fight definitely I know fans would want to see. I want to see it. I'm a fan. You know, both fighters, decorated amateurs. And in the pros, they both actually don't have many fights, but that's because they're such decorated amateurs. It's just crazy. You know, Guillermo Rigondeaux, 14 wins, no losses, no draw. He's already beat the likes of Joseph Egbeko and Onito Donaire. And then you have Vasyl Lomachenko, you know, whose record is 2 wins, you know, 1 loss, no draws. You know, he's fought Jose Ramirez as his debut, knocked him out in 4, did what he had to do. You know, he had a struggle against Orlando Salido, very tough fight against a very, very game fighter. 40, you know, he already had 40 wins, you know, almost, 54 fights at total. You know, he took a very, very hard challenge in the, you know, fighting Salido for the vacant WBO featherweight title. But, you know, being that Salido came in overweight, it didn't matter. So the belt is still vacant, and Lomachenko fought Gary Russell Jr., who had a undefeated record, and defeated Gary Russell Jr. by decision for the vacant WBO, you know, featherweight title. You know, I see pretty much it's just, what do you guys think? You know, get at me in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Who wins? I'm just going to give you a quick one on what I think who wins. This is really, to me, a tough one, because I might have to go with Vasyl Lomachenko, even with only 3 fights on his record. You guys can go and go ahead, and I've already researched the amateur careers of both. Both have extensive amateur careers. The thing is the pros. So I'm not really too concerned about the amateurs, because we're talking about the pro ranks now. That's where they are. I'm looking at Guillermo Rigondeaux's fights compared to Vasyl Lomachenko. Now, Guillermo Rigondeaux has definitely been in there with the better fighters. He's had more professional fights. But, you know, as far as amateurs, they're both very decorated. And if anyone's more decorated than anyone else, it'd be Vasyl Lomachenko. Here's what I think, though, in this fight, as pros. Vasyl looks pretty good. He has good combinations, good speed. He's 26 years old. He's young. Guillermo's 33. Great counterpunching. Southpaw. But here's where the problems for me lie. Even though Vasyl's had only 3 fights, he's already a champion. You know, I mean, that's within 3 fights. He's also taller. He's also a featherweight. Rigondeaux's a bantamweight. You know, so Vasyl not only has just as much amateur pedigree, he's already a champion as a pro with 3 fights. A lot of people, I mean, if you look at him, you know he's seasoned. You know he's technical. You know he's solid. But he's bigger than Rigondeaux, and that's the thing. But he's also a southpaw. So you have a bout versus 2 southpaws, 1 younger, 1 older, 1 taller, 1 shorter. It's really a pick'em fight to me, even with the lack of pro experience for Lomachenko. If you factor in the amateurs and you factor in the size, it's a close fight. And this is a fight I know people want to see. Definite fight I want to see. You know, if I was to put money on it right now, and someone was like, look, yo, put money on it now, I might say Rigondeaux, based on him having a lot more professional fights. But if you give me some time to think about it, maybe watch some training, see how things are going, if this fight was made and Lomachenko looks really good, even with 3 fights, I might have to side Lomachenko, because this guy's got some talent. I mean, he's really skilled. But what do you guys think? Who wins? Like I said, this video is more for you. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Go ahead, get at me in the comment section. Shoot me the emails like you usually do, and I'll get back at you. Who wins, y'all? Thanks. It's a good one. If it does happen, I'll do a prediction. I was going to give it a prediction right now, but nah. If it's ever signed, we'll see what happens. This is your boy, Mr. Pound for Pound. I'm out of here. Y'all have a good one.